Greetings, fellow seekers of the unexplained, and welcome to the UFO Case Studies, your portal to the world of UFO encounters and enigmas. In this episode, we take a look at the Villas Boas UFO incident. Antônio Villas Boas was a simple Brazilian farmer who lived in rural Brazil for all his life. In the early morning of October 16, 1957, Boas was plowing the land alone with his tractor when he was surprised by a red light. The light approached, progressively increasing in size. It remained stationary about 50 meters from the farmer's head, hovering. Antônio was paralyzed with fear. After about 2 minutes, the object descended and landed about 15 meters away from the farmer. Suddenly, the bottom part of the object opened, and 3 metallic supports came out. Sensing something imminent was about to happen, he tried to escape on the tractor, but after advancing a few meters, the engine stopped, and the headlights went out. Antônio jumped off the tractor and started running, but a being grabbed his arm. 3 other beings instantly grabbed him by his arms and legs and lifted him off the ground. Despite his resistance, the aliens finally managed to make him climb a flexible and wobbly ladder into the interior of the spacecraft. Inside the UFO, Antônio was completely undressed, despite his efforts to resist. An oily liquid, which did not leave his skin greasy, was applied to his body with a kind of sponge. Left alone in a room that emitted an unpleasant and suffocating smoke, causing him to vomit, Antônio waited for a long time until, to his astonishment, a completely naked woman appeared. Her hair was soft and blonde, almost platinum-like, falling to her neck, with the tips turned inward. She had her hair parted in the middle and had big almond-shaped blue eyes. According to Antônio, the alien woman was short but stunningly beautiful. What caught his attention the most was that she had red hair in her armpits and pubic area. This alien woman approached Antônio silently, leaving no doubts about her intentions. The door closed, leaving Antônio alone with the alien woman, with whom he ended up having intercourse. Finally, appearing to be tired, the alien woman started to reject Antônio. Before leaving the room, she pointed first to her belly, then, with a kind of smile, to Antônio himself, and finally upwards, as if to indicate that he would be the father of a being born among the stars. Soon after, one of the aliens returned with Antônio's clothes, and he immediately got dressed. He was then taken outside the ship. Before leaving, he tried to grab a clock-like object to prove the story, but the aliens noticed and took the object back. Finally, the spacecraft took off vertically and disappeared within a few minutes. Antônio estimated that he had been inside the UFO from 1:15 a.m. to 5:30 a.m., therefore, more than 4 hours. At the time, no photographs were taken of the marks that the spacecraft's landing gear would have left. In 1978, the Villas Boas family farm suffered a flood, destroying any evidence of it. The main evidence of the Villas Boas case is the marks that Antônio had on his body, which were allegedly caused by the experiments the extraterrestrials conducted on him, and the symptoms he began to experience, similar to those of someone exposed to moderate radiation. If you enjoyed this exploration of unexplained mysteries, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content. Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and until we meet again, may the enigmas of the universe continue to ignite our curiosity.